Ah, you made a great choice choosing examples of the A work, I see. So I'm just going to talk to you briefly about what an A paper is. A work is above average, it's superior, there's not many errors, formatting is correct, you have gone above and beyond the basic expectations. B work really is about you have exceeded or met the expectations. There may be a few errors. Your formatting is correct. C work, you are meeting expectations and formatting is correct. And D work, well, that will be the next video. But you chose A work. Good for you. This is what your paper should look like. We're going to go up to page layout up here at the top. Check your margins, and you have 1-inch margins. That's what all of your papers should be. Next, we're going to look at the font, and up here at the top, we'll go to Home, and you have Times New Roman 12-point font, and that is what all of your papers should be. And then last but not least, you want to make sure that you're single spacing. Now, some of you may think that you are single spacing when in fact you're not. So to check, highlight your text, right-click and go to Paragraph. And this is on single, but make sure both of these are on 0, because if you have 10 here, and I click OK, it actually spreads out the spacing a bit. So make sure that you have a 0 in both of these places, and up here as well. That says single, and no other boxes are checked, and then you truly do have single spacing. Double space in between paragraphs, meaning one blank line in between each paragraph as shown here. And then provide some subtopics here in bold that break up the either the answers to the questions or if you're writing a paper, just you'll have topics and subtopics. I don't expect numbering and I don't want to see any bullets in any of your papers. And then make sure that you don't have any spelling, grammar, or punctuation errors. Now, Word will help you somewhat with this. If you look at any of the red squiggly lines here, that means that something is wrong, and it means that there is a misspelling. So if you right-click on the word, it will usually give you an option. So here again, there's a red squiggly line, and the word is misspelled. And then you may see a green squiggly line, which tells you that there is also an issue. So in this case, there's just an extra space here. So I right-clicked and it told me what the problem is. Here, this is just a sentence fragment here. So it tells you this is a fragment, consider revising. So pay attention to the little things that Word has that will help you with your papers. Now for this A paper, the person has not only used the textbook to discuss their stages of the writing process, they've gone outside and done some additional research. So use your internet. Search for stages of the writing process. There's all kinds of information there in addition to your text. But do some outside research. Try to make your paper as detailed as possible. Provide as much information, and that is an A paper. Good choice, everyone.